are big supporters of regional theater here, and the Woodford Theater always delivers. And they've got a classic haunting tale, the Washington Irving tale, the thrills, the chills, the laughs that keep young audiences on the edge of their seats. And the storybook tale revolves around the main characters, of course, bumbling school teacher Ichabod, the coquettish Katrina, and Ichabod's brutish rival Bones. So to tell us more about their version in Woodford, we've got Evander Hodges and Jonathan Hall. Guys, appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having us.
We are big fans of community and regional theater, and it makes it a community with arts like what you guys put on for us. So we appreciate you and the troupe for what you're doing. Tell me a little bit about this production. We know the classic tale. What's Woodford's take on this?
Absolutely. So we make it a little bit different. So yes, you're absolutely right. It's the classic tale of Washington Irving, but we have infused some music into this as well as it's a scary story. Everybody knows it is a scary story, but we've put some comedy in it. But I think my favorite part about it is that we have storytellers. So as you said, we have the three main characters, Ichabod, Katrina, and Brom, but then there are storytellers that play the other characters, and they also take on ambience and sound and set pieces as themselves. So that's very cool. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, how do you take on an icon?
It's such an icon.
Ichabod. And then make it your own, right?
I appreciate it. You know, this is a real artistic challenge for me. Okay, so because Ichabod, we all know, lanky, a pompous schoolmaster in the Northeast, whereas in real life, I am a lanky, proud school teacher who's in the Southeast.
All right.
So it was a real stretch for me artistically.
Yeah.
Challenge.
I gotcha. And then the music. I mean, was that a curveball for you, or is that something you guys really leaned into?
Yeah, no, I think we really leaned into it. There was one song in the script that Ichabod, when the ladies, he's teaching them psalmody and choir, but we wanted to add some other elements. So Katrina sings a beautiful song. Regan Reese sings that. We have some songs at the very beginning, Unquiet Grave, which is a 15th century folk song. So we added some of those elements and some other songs as well. It gives it a very haunting, setup.
I'm feeling kind of atmosphere and texture going on here.
Absolutely.
With all this. Very exciting. So this is the launch of your season, Woodford Theater, and 35?
35th season.
My goodness, congratulations on that. Can we talk a little bit about what we're going to see this season?
Absolutely, yes. So we're opening with Sleepy Hollow, and then for the holidays, we have Miracle on 34th Street coming up.
Awesome.
And then in February, we have Blythe Spirit, which is a different kind of love story. And then in March, it's Anatomy of Grey, and we close the season with Grease.
My goodness, that is a bill right there.
Playing all the hits.
No question. That's what the people want.
That's what they want.
Absolutely.
And they want that Woodford, Kentucky take on it as well, which you guys always do so well. Appreciate what you're doing for us. What's the best way for folks to learn more about Woodford, how we can support, how we can make sure we have our seats, especially for Sleepy Hollow coming up?
Yeah, there's no bad seat in the house, and those seats are filling up. But grab any seat you can, because that theater is just gorgeous, and you'll be glad you did. I think we've got a couple of options.
We have our cheat sheet.
Yeah, we have our cheat
sheet.
But Instagram's a great place. We've got woodford-theatre.com. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, woodford-theatre.com has a lot of information. If you want to get tickets, you can also go to woodford-theatre.com, or you can call the box office at 859-873-0648, or you can visit the box office in person at 275 Beasley Road for sales, and they're open Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Wow, we want to encourage a little alacrity out there too, because there's a reason you guys have been around for 35 seasons. You're doing it right. Those seats do fill up, and you don't want to miss out on Sleepy Hollow. You don't want to miss out on Miracle on 34th Street or Grease. So plan that whole calendar accordingly. And thank you both for what you're doing. This is exciting.
Thank you so much.
Planning on being in the audience for at least a couple of these.
Please do. That's why we can do what we do.
Come back and see us too. Appreciate what you guys do.